All right, what up, YouTube? It's Sunday afternoon, about 1 o'clock. My route plan has changed several times since the last update. I was supposed to take some tractors to Arkansas. Then they called me this morning and said that changed. They were going to send me up towards Chicago. Then they called me back and it changed again. So now I'm going to Ohio. So I got to find this trailer, hook it up, empty, run it over here to A.O. Smith, drop the empty, hook up loaded trailer, and head up towards Ohio. And it delivers Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock. Oh, excuse me. The burp. Anyway, here we go. See you. Right, got clearance to go in and drop this trailer. See if we can find our loaded trailer. Alright, got this trailer loaded up. Well, it was already loaded. Got it all hooked up, inspected. And head back up to the car shack. Get checked out and get on the road. What's up, YouTube? Got up to Kentucky. We're up on I-71. Stopped at the Pilot. Got a little. I guess I went about 250 miles today. Didn't go that far, but got about 300 more to go. And like I said, it don't deliver till Tuesday morning, so I got a little bit of time. Just figured I'd take a break, take it easy today, and ease my way up there tomorrow. But here we are, just hanging tight, watching the trucks go around. But anyway, we'll check back in with you in the morning. See ya. What's up, YouTube? Excuse me. It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, April 1st. No, this is not a joke. So anyway, got up this morning. I had about 300 miles to go to get to my first stop in Medina, Ohio. Funky cold Medina, Ohio. That was horrible. Anyway, I am 16 miles away from this first stop, and I was hoping to maybe get there early, or get in early, but apparently they have pretty firm appointment times, so right now I'm just sitting here at a truck stop. They do have overnight parking, so I just figured I'd stay here for a while. Maybe move over there after a while and stay the night there. That way my clock doesn't get interrupted in the morning, and I can save a little bit of time. Anyway, just sitting here at the truck stop right now. I'm gonna eat me some lunch, just hang out. What's up, YouTube? Tuesday morning, April 2nd, about 6:40. Just woke up. I've got an 8 a.m. appointment. Sorry, there's a guy chasing a duck out of the driveway. Can't see it, it's too late. Anyway, there's a pond right over here to the right. The dock's over here to the left. And there's a duck just hanging out in the middle of the area. Anyway, didn't get back with you yesterday. Went to start up to leave to come over here early, and had a little issue yesterday morning I had to put coolant in my truck, which I thought was a little strange, but put coolant in, everything was fine. Got up the pilot, killed some time there, thought I was going to be able to deliver early, but this is a firm appointment time, so they couldn't change it, so I hung out there for a few hours till they closed, and then I came over here, or was going to come over here, and then went to start the truck, had the issue again, so I was low coolant again, so ended up running over to Penske, and they loaded me up on coolant and said that it doesn't happen when the truck's actually running down the road. It only leaks when it's sitting still. But they were going to try and get to it yesterday evening, but they weren't able to. So got to put coolant in this morning. But I got this 8 o'clock appointment, and then I got a 12 o'clock appointment. And then I'll go back to Penske, and they're going to fix it for me. But it just kind of sucks for the meantime. Anyway, getting ready to go in here and take the paperwork in, try and get unloaded. There's a lot of coolant on the ground. Hopefully I'll have to get some water and splash that up a little bit or something, but I'll wash it off, but hopefully it's not as much as it looks like it is. Anyway, man, sunrise looks like it's going to be really pretty. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not. Anyway, just a quick update. I'll update you guys soon. See ya. What's up, YouTube? It's Tuesday night. Excuse me again. Tuesday night, April 2nd. It is about 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern. Been kind of a long day. Got offloaded a little bit early at the second stop, and then I had to go to Penske. They had to replace a coolant line. Luckily, they got me right in, and only took about an hour and a half. Our trucks are leased through Penske, or most of them are, or our services with them, or both. But I also noticed that I had a screw in my tire. So when I left the Penske shop, I had to go to the tire shop and get that checked out. I didn't think it was going to be an issue because it was in the tread and it was pretty deep, but I was right. They pulled it out and all was good. So all in all, it didn't take too long, but it did cost me a couple hours of drive time. Not drive time, just a couple hours I could have been making headway, making miles, making tracks. Anyway, they gave me a pre-plan, and then gave me a load assignment. Sent me up here to Plymouth, Michigan, which is where I'm sitting now. My 14-hour clock was running out. I had plenty of drive time, but my 14 was catching up with my 11. So basically what we're doing, they're having me stay here in Plymouth tonight. We're going to do what's called an 8-2 split. I'm going to get about 8 hours sleep, and then I'm going to load up and head out to, where is it? Painesville, Ohio. It's right there on Lake Erie. I'm going to leave out here about 5:30 in the morning. So timing it right, the sunrise should be awesome. You know, driving along at Lake Erie. Anyway, you guys take care, and we'll see you soon. Oh, hi. Good morning, YouTube. Hot coffee to you. Happy hump day. Alright, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time, 4 o'clock Central time. Just got hooked back up to my trailer. I'm about to roll on to Painesville, Ohio. Not Georgia, Ohio. Alright, let's get this day started. We'll update you soon. update. Made it to the consignee. Got unloaded. Meant to do an update before I left there. Had to do 2 hours of sleep. But clock to catch back up. We got 7 hours left to drive today. Well, now I got about 6 hours left now. Got unloaded. Got a new load assignment. I'm headed down to Brooklyn, Ohio. So that's good. Do a drop and hook. Drop this trailer off, get a new trailer. It's a Payless distribution center. So apparently I have a truckload of shoes and stuff. So I'm running them up to Wayland, Michigan, just south of Grand Rapids. I think it's south of Grand Rapids. Yeah, it's right there on Grand Rapids. But don't know if I'll make it there tonight. The hours I've got left, but we'll see what happens and we'll keep it updated. Oh, got some cool footage of the sunrise this morning on the GoPro. I'll try and add that in here. If it turned out, I said I don't know if I'm ready for this one. Yeah, I didn't know that there this morning. So, check that out. Anyway, we'll update you soon. See ya. Alright, we've arrived at our shipper here in Brooklyn, Ohio. Gotta drop this empty trailer. Gotta find somewhere to drop it. And then pick up our loaded trailer. Alright, now that I got that trailer dropped, I'm trying to find my loaded. Supposed to be on this first aisle, but thought I could get around that way, but now I gotta loop around the whole place. Looking for trailer number 5011D. I think I just saw it, but it's, holy crap, there's a pothole there. Another ROS trailer. And another ROS trailer. And there she is, 5011D. Anyway, we'll get this hooked up and we'll check back in later. Alright, so I got that trailer loaded, or hooked up. At that point, by the time I found it and everything, I had about 2 hours on my clock, a little bit more. Should have had more time, but I already did an 8-2 split last night, so I only had 7 hours to work with today. Well, I had a little bit more than that, but burned the first part up getting to the consignee this morning. Anyway, got the trailer hooked up, got going down the road. I made it a little over 100 miles. I was trying to make it to my fuel stop, which is a Flying J just outside of Fort Wayne, or in Fort Wayne. Didn't quite make it there. I was going to be out of hours before I got there, but luckily on this little 2-lane road I'm on, you know what, I'm not even real sure of the name of the town. There's a little mom and pop diner, an old gas station, little greasy spoon truck stop type place, and there is tons of parking, and the food was great. A little home cooked meal, well, not home cooked, but you know, little mom and pop diner meal. It was really good. Anyway, stopped here for the night, get up in the morning and head back out. I got about 30-40 miles to Fort Wayne, and then about a total of 200 miles to get to my receiver consignee. Picked up a load from Payless Distribution Center, so I've got a truckload of shoes. Shoe sale, anyone? About, I think it was like 12,000 packages or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna call it a night, get some good rest, get up early in the morning and head north towards Michigan, and then go from there. We'll check back in the morning. See ya later. What's up, YouTube? It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Got up this morning, got rolling, got over here, got some fuel, and about 170 miles left to get to my destination. So we're gonna roll. See you soon. What's up, YouTube? Thursday night, April 4th. Sitting down here at the Flying J just south of Indianapolis. Got delivery in the morning for 9 o'clock. I didn't get back with you after this morning. Got up to the consignee. It was a drop and hook, so I was in and out pretty quick. Dropped the loaded trailer, picked up an empty trailer, and then I went over to Middleville, Michigan. Dropped in Wayland, Michigan. Went about 30 miles up the road to Middleville. To Bradford White. Picked up, dropped the empty trailer. Picked up a load of water heaters going down here to Louisville, Kentucky. It's just been non-stop, you know, getting it today. So I hadn't had a lot of time to video because I was having to watch hours because I had to leave so early this morning. But I was able to take my 30 in Battle Creek, which is kind of cool. And another buddy of mine that drives locally up in Michigan just happened to be going through there about the same time, so we met up and ate lunch together. I don't really like him. Pretty sure he hates me too, but you know, one of those kind of friends. Anyway, I gotta get some shut-eye because I didn't make it all the way to Louisville. I got about 100 miles to go. Gonna be another early morning. And from the looks of it, it's not going to be a fun back. Gonna have to back in off the street, I think. But anyway, I'll try and get you guys updated. But it's just been a crazy week, so maybe we'll just get this week over with and start fresh next week, or just maybe do a week ending recap or whatever, and we'll go from there. All right, see you soon. So. Later. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Happy Friday morning to you. It's Friday at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Eastern time. Just got to my consignee receiver. Got backed in. That was fun. Well, I mean, it wasn't horrible. It turned out to be easier than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, got here about an hour early. So I'm gonna sit around for about an hour before they start getting me unloaded. What else? Got up about 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning, and get a jump start and get some coffee and yeah, regular thing, coffee. Got some coffee, hit the road so I can make sure not to hit, you know, if I hit traffic, I wasn't gonna have any issues. So it was surprisingly smooth coming in. Considering the time of morning it was. It's actually less traffic here in Louisville than I thought there was going to be this time of morning, based on coming through here in the middle of the day. Anyway, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if I told them I could stay out an extra day. I'm doing regional, so I'm home most weekends, or pretty much all weekends. But because my first delivery this week wasn't until Tuesday, but I had to leave out Sunday anyway. I got a little layover pay, but I told them I could stay out Saturday and make the extra miles. Plus my kid's got a parent-teacher conference thing or something Monday that I'd like to go to if I can, but if not, the missus can handle it. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. They're just now getting into the office back in Tennessee, so they haven't sent a pre-plan or anything. So anyway, that's it for now. Oh, you know what? I'll show you what we got because I'm already backed up. Doors are open. This happens to be a ground load. There's a dock on the other side of the building, but that would have been a nightmare. So I'm kind of glad I didn't have to do that. We usually have to jack the trailer up. Looks like they got plenty of water heaters, but we have brought them more. So some of these water heater loads are driver assist, so what happens is we take that top one and we take them down. They unload them, but we just assist in the unloading by getting them down, helping palletize them so they can get them off the truck. And so, you know, that's extra pay when we have to do that. So less miles this week. I'm glad I'm getting extra pay. This is the second one I've had to do. First one wasn't bad at all because they were all on the floor. There wasn't any stacked really, but anyway, we will check back in later. Take care. See you See you soon. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you get notified when I post a video. Comment, like, share, all that good fun stuff. And we will talk to you later. Take care. What's up, YouTube? Out here on the front porch, chilling this afternoon. Yesterday after I got done, I never did update you again. My bad. I waited for a while for dispatch to let me know what I was doing. Anyway, I ended up deadheading back to Ashland City and being done for the week. Actually, I take that back. Once I got back, I moved a couple empty trailers over to Inland Paper, which is about a mile down the road. Good chance to make a little extra money for the week. Took about an hour. But anyway, wow, what a gorgeous day, huh? Anyway. So anyway, breakdown on the week. We finished up in, where was it? Louisville, Kentucky, and got that load off, came back to the yard. And now I am pre-planned for Marion, Ohio, and somewhere else in Ohio. It's up by Toledo. I can't think of the name of it right now. It's a two-stopper. I'll be heading out Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. But quick recap on the week. I left out on Sunday. Could have left Monday, but they needed a trailer moved off the yard over to A.O. Smith because they were doing inventory or something. So I went in Sunday and took an empty over there and picked up the loaded trailer. Headed on out, and then Monday morning I discovered that I had a coolant leak. So had to get that taken care of, and sorry about the thumb, but had to get that taken care of. Messed me up on hours and delayed me a little bit, and ended up having to do an 8-2 split. But I got those loads off on Tuesday morning before I went to the shop. Then ended up deadheading up to Plymouth, Michigan. Swapped out trailers, got up and headed back over towards Paynesville, Ohio, just outside of Cleveland. Got that delivery off, and then took off down to, I said in an earlier video it was Brooklyn, Ohio. It was not, it was Brookville, I do believe. I may be messing up again, but it was just east of, or just west of Dayton. Picked up there and dropped the hook, took it on up to Wayland, Michigan, where I then went to Middleville, Michigan, and picked up a load of water heaters going down to Louisville. It was a relatively short week. Seemed way longer than it was because after I did that 8-2 split, I just felt like I was catching my tail all week because I kept running out of hours. But anyway, I'm home for a little bit. I head back out Sunday morning, which I guess would be tomorrow, or Sunday afternoon. Anyway, we'll catch back up with you soon. Take care. Like, comment, share, hit the little bell, notifications, the way you're notified when I post a video. And we will see you out there on the road. See you soon. Later.